just had to let you know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready.
On first down, right back to Lindsay. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
I know he ain't got it. Hey, check.
Topper. Hit it.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 42-yard line.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
Watch the boot, watch the boot.
Now to the air, Rock. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Watch the edge.
On the counter, Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Block now to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Crunch.
White.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill, turn up.
12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go,
That nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
I got you.
Hey, let's go. 45.
11.
Too little, tap. 45's the mic. Let's go.
Now Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards there and a Niner first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go. Ready?
I got you, boy.
49. Check 49.
Switch. Check.
11. I got you.
Check hot.
On the draw play, Coleman. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
2.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
1st down.
Here we go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Switch.
Here's Coleman on the draw. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Black 80!
You can't block me.
Hey, gun. 1, Omaha.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
65.
Let's go. Kill.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Credit the sack to Von Miller. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Go.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
12, fellas. Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
3 bucks.
11.
45, Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down.
Here we go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
That's what I do. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Fresno. Hey, alert 3. Check 3. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. He's tired of me.
Lock.
Why?
I got you.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Hey, gun.
They're running there. 45. Mike, 45. Watch the backer.
11.
Out. Bang.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Wait, 80! I got you.
Stay on. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
21.
Come on, boy.
Hey, Charlie.
Don't be scared of it. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
The score, Niners 7, Broncos nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have it.
And now look at him go. 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, gun.
Check 37.
13.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I got you.
Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, let's go. I'm on. He's coming. He's got double up. Check.
Garoppolo now. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Hey, gun.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
It's just me and you.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Let's go. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go. Hey, alert!
Mike, 45.
Hey! I 7.
45 is the Mike. You don't know no better. Check. 45 is the Mike. Check.
13.
Rip right.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
12. Hey, pick up.
51 the Mike, boys. 51. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 51 the Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Go, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go. It's coming.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, it's Coleman, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the 2nd-round pick in 2018.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 20. 21.
Mike 51. Stop your whining. 50.
Hey, Zoo.
51 to Mike. Don't let him breathe.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Oh, you got deep?
6.
Mike 51. Squeeze.
Hey, wahoo.
51. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
I got you.
They will run again with Coleman. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to have a third down.
Here we go. Lock. Hey, exit.
In your face.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, gun.
45, Mike, 45. I got one.
2.
You don't want none of that.
To throw is Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Go.
56. Check.
On first and 10, here's Locke. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and that'll bring up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
30 base.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Tight go. Slam. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Deep grip.
Locke will try again on second down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10, right at the 40.
Ready.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Get ready.
Hit it.
To throw again on second down. Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Hatch it.
21.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Mostert. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
I got you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
36. Check.
11.
They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. It's the only way you can get it done.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Locke's throw caught by Sutton. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
To throw is Locke. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Watch the slant.
You draw Porter.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Go.
Switch.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Yep.
Now Riddick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That